Alright, welcome back to some more Danganronpa V3. I'm still astonished at this death, and also I accidentally pressed the screen, so what did I miss again? It took a few moments for all of us to even process it. It took me frickin' more than a few moments, because that was... How? Seriously, how? How? But then again, perhaps we weren't trying to process it. What? What the hell do you mean by that? Perhaps we didn't want to acknowledge it. Okay, yeah, I can agree with that too, because that just came out of left field so much. They were, like, hinting at, we haven't seen Kaito in a while, and, oh, Himiko's about to do a magic trick, and just got into water and pretty much died, or almost died, being in a water tank with Piranha hovering above it, and then all of a sudden this? I am seriously, like, what? Wait, what?
Great, huh?
Behold, the magnificent underwater escape. She doesn't even realize it.
Yeah?
Yeah.
A body has been discovered! Everyone, please gather in the gym!
Again, she doesn't even realize it, and that ding goes off, like, right at the perfect moment.
Yeah?
A body in the gym? What? Huh? Then Himiko turned to look back at the water tank.
Huh?
Ah, jeez. Freaking liked Ryoma too. For the second time at the Ultimate Academy, a body discovery announcement sounded out. Those who weren't present at the magic show heard it and came running. They probably thought that frickin' Himiko died.
What?
What's going on? I don't know! I don't know what happened!
Well, you know.
We should break the tank, right? We gotta check what's inside. There's freaking piranhas in there! Why would you break the tank?
What?
Break it?
Yeah.
Yeah, break it. It'll take too long to drain it by hand.
Huh?
But what would we even use to break?
Hey!
Gonta! Keyboy! You're up!
Huh?
What do you mean, we're up?
You're so dumb.
Gonta! Throw Keyboy as hard as you can. Use that robot like a battering ram. Was he trying to rhyme can with ram? Because that don't work.
Do not mock me!
Who are you calling a battering ram?
Got it.
Gonta, throw Kibo. Got it! Oh, don't throw Kibo! Then I'll help too!
Please, wait!
No, wait just a second! You don't need to team up now! Oh, jeez. What are you doing? He's freaking, like... I know he's a robot, but there's freaking piranhas in there!
Ah!
Seriously! The sound was intense. A wall of piranhas and water dyed red with blood, more like pink, rushed out. We watched helplessly as the area flooded with water. After some deliberation, we decided to start cleaning everything up. However, I made sure not to disturb the scene more than necessary. It's kind of hard to freaking do a, like... It's kind of hard to do an investigation of a body that has pretty much been destroyed because it's only skeleton left. And 2, like, all the blood is, like, diluted into the water, so they're, like, because it's a skeleton, you don't know how, like, what happened, whether he was hit in the head or was actually unconscious or what, because his eyes weren't open. It wasn't like he could have been dead already, thrown in there. I mean, I know there was handcuffs, but it's just, this is going to be a tough case, is what I'm trying to say. With Kurumi's expertise, we were able to clean up enough to start investigating. I've gathered Ryoma's body and belongings in one place. Kiba looks depressed. He was just used as a battering ram, so I understand why. Yeah, I'm surprised his body's not damaged a little bit after that.
However,
He's been reduced such that he can be carried in one hand. How fleeting and fragile life is. Excuse me. I'm going to put piranhas in bucket. How? Piranhas all got big tummies. Going to think they fool.
Ew.
Today, Ryoma is fish food, and tomorrow he'll be fish crap. That's a horrible thing to think about.
Oh my.
Don't say such things. Himiko is like, I'm pretty sure she's just stunned still.
Himiko?
Are you okay?
Is this...
This wasn't an accident, was it? Does this mean the killing game has started again? How? How could this happen? We swore to each other, didn't we? We swore we never let the killing game start again.
why?
So that was all just a lie. You guys are liars. All you liars, apologize to Ryoma. He believed the killing game wouldn't happen anymore.
Unacceptable.
Your disingenuous tears mark you as a liar right now.
Did I get caught?
Oh, you figured it out? You've got a pretty good eye there, Kyo.
Hey!
Hey, guys! How's it feel now that you've got a second murder victim on your hands?
Oh?
Huh? Ryoma's transparent. Has my X-ray vision superpower finally awakened?
Rise and shine, Ursine!
Father!
Father, you don't have superpowers. He's just been reduced to a skeleton.
Alright! Finally! I've been waiting for the killing game to start up again. That means we can put this boring crap on hold and start playing the blame game.
That's nice.
You're raring to go, Mono. Who are you again?
The hell you saying? Monosuke. You should at least remember your own kid's name.
Hmm.
Hey,
Monofani, are you okay? 5, 4. Are you counting, Monofani? Why are you counting?
No.
Because 3. I'm seriously 2. Gonna puke 1 now. She puked again.
You stupid! What the hell are you doing, you failure?
Dumbass!
Listen up. We're gonna make sure the killing game goes smoothly, capiche?
They're so cute.
Also, to keep me company, and new mascots present. Lots of exciting business opportunities.
Who cares?
Shut up, you failure!
Dang it.
What? Me too?
Yoo-hoo.
Hey, this conversation is fun and all, but we should really get this over with.
Cause Atua says so.
Don't we need to start investigating or something?
All right.
I'll get the culprit this time for sure. Hurry up and give us the thingy.
Okay.
You mean the Monokuma file, right? It's the Monokuma file. I also investigated the cause of death this time, so read it to your heart's delight. Is it just gonna say his frickin' body's been eaten up by piranhas?
Pops!
Oh, this is sorta unrelated, but I got a great business idea.
Oh?
Yeah, that's totally unrelated.
Got it? Let's use the Monokuma file to start a funeral service business. You know how it gets awkward at funerals when you start asking about the cause of death?
And that's that.
If we pass out the Monokuma files, even the worst deaths will get a giggle out of the attendees. Well, Pops, what do you think?
They're so freaking cute!
Oh my god.
Huh?
Cute?
I'm satisfied with this.
Oh god, that is so disgusting looking. The way you pass out the files is just so cute. Why don't you come here and over here with me? Wait, what? Why don't you come with me over here?
Pops is gonna lick me all over.
Oh god, he took him away. Huh? Father showering Monosuke with all his love? Oh, the frickin' thing went out again.
Of course it did, because tonight's been a bad night compared to the last two videos.
You think maybe Monosuke's right? Maybe Father doesn't like us anymore because we're not hostile and threatening enough? She's still throwing up. It's a skeleton. Actually, never mind. That's pretty gross still. I think maybe I'll follow Monosuke.
So long. Farewell. So then,
You noticed how the word long had no color in it because Monosuke wasn't there?
In any event, let us begin the investigation.
but
Investigation. So it's really going to start again.
Actually,
I can't believe it. One of us killed Ryoma. Someone among us.
How'd this happen?
No more. Gonta, no wanna investigate friends. No wanna suspect friends. Then don't do it. I'm not going to investigate either.
Huh?
Stop going out! There's no reason for you to be going out. Like, seriously. I just unplugged it. Oops, I did not mean to do that right this moment. Okay. Keep going. Huh?
because
You'll be fine if you're short a person, and I doubt a child caregiver would be of much help.
Maki!
She is so cold. I tried to stop her, but Maki didn't even turn around and kept walking.
what was that?
The F is that witch's problem. She's seriously not gonna investigate?
Incomprehensible.
That seems rather irresponsible.
Yes.
She likely assumes someone else will take care of it. And I suppose she isn't wrong.
But why would she say that now? She participated in Rantaro's investigation. Although I suppose Maki has been acting strange lately. I've been told she spends all day in her lab. What is she doing in there?
Jeez.
Well, I'll have a talk with Maki later. For now, we should start investigating.
Always messing around.
I'm seriously pissed we gotta do this. But it's our only chance to survive.
Right?
Yep, I'll do my very best too.
Because...
Gonta and I have to work especially hard so we can regain everyone's trust.
You right?
Oh, yes. You right. But we don't even need to investigate. It's pretty obvious who the culprit is. I know who he's gonna say.
Huh?
What?
Right?
Ryoma was murdered during a certain little magical girl show, right?
Yeah?
So I think we need to be a little more suspicious of that little magical girl. Yeah. But she's so suspicious that it seems not suspicious. Yeah, that's what I'm going for, because it's like, she really does not seem like she's the one to do it. If anything, it seems like Angie's more the one to do it.
Right?
But then again, she's made herself look not suspicious, so now she's super suspicious.
Hey, degenerate male!
Jeez, shut up already! How dare you toy with Himiko's pure heart?
You got me!
You just said Himiko, didn't you? But I never mentioned her name.
You gotta be kidding me!
Ah! Shut up, shut up! Himiko would never do something like that. Yeah, he didn't say Himiko, but guess what? He did say a certain magical girl's performance. So obviously there's only one person that was doing a freaking performance. I know her best. Right, Himiko?
No.
This is the part where you agree with me!
Anyway,
Man, I freaking feel bad for Tinko. Himiko, how can you at least tell us the trick behind the underwater escape act?
because...
If we know how the trick works, we can try to figure out how the culprit killed. She's not gonna say because a magician never reveals their secret.
It's impossible.
Huh?
Not possible. Why not?
It's magic.
There's no trick to the underwater escape, because it was magic. How long is that donkey-lipped midget gonna keep saying that? That is so offensive. Himiko, in order for us to find the culprit, it's plain to see we need your help.
Cut it out.
Yeah, my answer won't change no matter what you say.
'Cause I'm a mage.
There's no trick to my magic, 'cause it's magic.
Seriously? Come on!
How long are you gonna keep up that bullcrap? Listen, if we don't catch the culprit, we're...
Cut it out already!
That's enough! If Himiko says it's magic, then it's magic. I'll use my Neo Aikido to obliterate any degenerate male who bullies Himiko.
What?
I'm not bullying her. It's her fault. She's being so stubborn. Well, it's fine if you don't want to tell us. I'll just find out for myself.
Right?
Actually, that sounds pretty fun.
It seems as if...
To solve this mystery, we must learn the trick behind Himiko's underwater escape act.
We must do it.
We have no choice in the matter. So right now the mystery is not who the murderer is, but how the trick is done. He's right. We have no choice. We have no choice but to find the culprit who killed Ryoma. This investigation is to save all of our lives, because we're risking our lives in this class trial.
Shuichi!
Hey, Suichi, you got a sec?
Huh?
What's wrong?
I mean...
Before we start this investigation, there's something I gotta tell you.
Alright!
You're my sidekick from now on.
Huh?
Your sidekick?
You know...
I'm more of a scientist kind of guy, so I'm really not cut out for investigations. I'm more of like a forensics guy when it comes to these investigations, I guess you could say. But that's a good quality to have for an investigation, actually.
Listen up.
Plus, the only stage fit for Kaito Momoto, luminaries of the stars, is the universe itself. So I'll leave the details to you, paved the path for my success.
But
But I don't know what to do as a sidekick.
Don't worry about it.
I'll make all the tough calls. You just gotta do what I say. He loves to make decisions on his home, doesn't he?
I mean,
So...
leave it to me.
I'll take full responsibility. Since you're my sidekick, there's nothing to worry about.
huh?
Why does he remind me of Larry Butts in a way? He even has the freaking same hairdo, actually, and the goatee. Oh my freaking god, I just realized it. Huh?
Got it.
Alright, let's get started. First, we gotta check the Monokuma file.
Okay.
Yeah, right. Kaito making me his sidekick like this. Could it be? I'm scared. I try hard not to be, but I'm scared. Yeah, I had a feeling it went back to this scene. I can't stop thinking about the pain and sadness that comes if I reveal the truth. That's what I'm afraid of. Is he trying to help me? He wants to take full... Kaito wants to take full responsibility of Shuichi's decisions, so that way Shuichi doesn't feel afraid to go and show the truth, because if Kaito takes responsibility of the truth for Shuichi, that just means that he shouldn't be afraid to expose the truth, even if it means it could be bad. So,
Hey!
I know what Kaito's trying to pull here. Kaito's really like... I'm really hoping nothing happens to Kaito at least this time. Like, if he's a murderer or not. I really hope he's not, because Kaito really acts like a good person that, like, is really trying to be there for Shuichi. Like, he's trying to help him like how Kaede was trying to help Shuichi. And I know Kaito was trying to help Kaede a little bit in the very beginning too. So I know he's got a good heart, just certain things about him. He has some flaws, but he's trying to do the right stuff. He just has some funny comic relief in there too, with his gambling problems. Hey, what's the matter? Let's check the Monokuma file already.
Okay.
Right. At Kaito's behest, I looked over the Monokuma file. The victim is Ryoma Hiroshi, the ultimate tennis pro. The body was discovered in the gym, so he does have a picture, like, obviously before the frickin' piranhas ate him up. The cause of death was drowning, so he was drowned. He was, like, he was still alive, but just unconscious and probably drowned while unconscious. His body was consumed by piranhas until only bones remained. No other injuries can be confirmed at this time.
Come on, man.
What? There's less written here than before. I got a bad feeling about this. The time of death isn't written here. And that's what I was afraid of.
Remember,
The previous Monokuma file indicated Rantaro's time of death, correct? The victim is Rantaro Amami. Doesn't say what ultimate talent is. The victim's body was discovered in the library. The estimated time of death is 9:10 p.m. The victim was subjected to a blunt, blah blah blah, resulting in cranial fractures and immediate death.
but
But the Monokuma file this time doesn't indicate a time of death. Can we get a real autopsy report in here, folks? Come on, where's the freaking time of death?
What?
Where the hell is Detective Gumshoe? Did Monokuma mess up?
no.
No, this was intentional. Monokuma told us that he wouldn't give us any information that would reveal the culprit.
But
Thinking about it that way, it implies that the information would be damning evidence for the culprit.
Ah.
So that means the key to this case is the time of death.
Well done.
Ha! There you go! I knew I picked a good sidekick. there's one more thing in the Monokuma file that catches my eye. Ryoma's cause of death. It says drowning, but if that's the case, we might be able to unravel the case from there. The pool. The frickin' pool.
Alright!
Alright. Now that we're done with the Monokuma file, we can get started on the investigation. My first command to my new sidekick is... investigate wherever, or investigate everywhere, and find clues that will lead us to the culprit. Well, that's kind of obvious. He's pretty commanding, as expected. Shuichi's like... he's laughing at that fact, though. You saw his smile. He was like... he is pretty commanding, but I'm not gonna say anything bad because I know that's obvious that we should do that, but... It's the large water tank from the escape trick. The glass is broken. It's in bad shape.
Come on, man!
Did you guys really need to break the glass? Everything's soaked now! Exactly, that actually just makes the crime scene worse in my opinion.
But...
well, if we had left Ryoma's body there, we wouldn't have been able to investigate. Yeah, but... frickin' drain the water, so then the water slowly comes out, and then we'd actually have where his body was at instead of just picking up his bones and taking it out of the frickin' water tank. I mean, that's not his real death place anymore, where the bones lay.
That's right.
I guess it would have taken way too long to just empty the whole tank with a bucket. Well, that is when you tell Monokuma to get his frickin' butt out here and get a frickin' vacuum that sucks up the water or something.
okay.
It was a lot to clean up, but at least we can investigate the tank now. There might be a clue around here. I should take a closer look.
Got it!
Yeah, you're right! Okay, so let's zoom in. Because we broke the glass, there isn't much anything left in the tank. But I should investigate the area thoroughly. There's bound to be something. This is my main concern. Handcuffs. I saw the handcuffs and I wondered about that. Handcuffs? Why are there handcuffs here? Still locked. And there are small scratches on them. The cuffs appear to be stainless steel, so not too hard to scratch. They must have been scraping against something hard or sharp.
Huh?
What are those handcuffs? Were they in the tank? But I've never seen handcuffs in the warehouse. Where'd they come from? That's true. There weren't any in the warehouse. So where did they come from? Oh no. They're handcuffs. And what one place could be where handcuffs could be? And don't say Ryoma's body because obviously he was in prison, so you could think of that. But where would there be one place that someone could find handcuffs at? In the magician's research lab, because if anyone knows anything about magic tricks, there are handcuff escape packs. Ah, jeez. If they weren't in the warehouse, another place that might have handcuffs is... could it be? He's a prisoner? Well, I said that first, but the only other thing is, I would think that might be a little too easy, and you could think about the handcuffs being in the magician's research lab. But then that would just point to frickin' Himiko, and that's not what we want. Ryoma's lab wasn't just for the ultimate tennis pro, but also for the ultimate prisoner. Wait, it was? I don't remember that. So perhaps some element of that was in his lab as well. Maybe we should check that out. Scratched handcuffs. Okay, now let's check the belongings first before we check the body. Actually, where did his clothes come from? Didn't Didn't his clothes kinda, like, come off after he got eaten, too? Ryoma's belongings are all gathered together. His clothes, his monopad, the key to his room.
Ah!
That's it! If we use this key, we can investigate Ryoma's room. What's in his room to investigate?
Remember.
The motive video. We should find out whose video Ryoma had.
Oh.
Then, you think Ryoma was killed because of that video?
No.
I can't say for certain, but we should check, just in case. Although he might have had my video. If that were the case, I might be a suspect. Well, no point in thinking about that now. True. Ryoma's body is nothing more than a skeleton now. Not even a shadow of what he was. God, that was a horrible way for him to frickin' die. I don't even know what's worse, like... Rantaro at least died instantly, but frickin' Kaede died the way she died from the punishment, and that was just frickin'... that was horrible to even watch. And then he dies not only by drowning, but then frickin' getting eaten alive by frickin' piranhas. That's just as frickin' gruesome of a punishment, like, worthy thing, in my opinion. The only thing that would have happened differently with the punishment is that his bones would have been crushed, I bet, at the end. What the heck is this? Hey, is this really Ryoma? I didn't see the moment it happened, so I can't believe it. Oh man, I'd be glad you didn't see it, Kaito, because almost half the other people that are here did see it, and it was frickin' gruesome.
Okay.
I'm certain of it.
Remember.
Everyone watching the show witnessed it. We saw Ryoma become nothing but bones.
Damn.
I can't believe he died in such a gruesome way.
Well,
The water filled with blood so fast. I didn't see the whole thing, thankfully. But the skeleton is unmistakably Ryoma's. Oh man.
jeez.
Seriously, is this... I don't even remember all the deaths that happened in, like, the last game, but I feel like this is the first time we've actually seen someone turned into a skeleton. Like, from a murder. So, this has to be one of the, like, most gruesome ways, technically, for someone to actually murder someone in this game series, in my opinion. Not a punishment game, or not a punishment, but an actual murder, because who the hell thought of this, is what I'm wondering. Jeez, I know he wanted to die, but he didn't have to actually go and do it.
No.
No, I don't think that's right, Kaito. Ryoma wasn't trying to die. He said as much. He was jealous of us. Who wanted to live.
Huh?
Huh? What do you mean he was jealous?
Hmm.
I'm positive that Ryoma wanted to join us. That's why he needed a reason to live. So that he could have the same feelings we do. So that he could have that reason to keep going. To fight alongside us. Then, he was a real idiot. Who cares if you don't have a reason to live? Can't your reason for living be something simple like good food? Or your friends?
Damn!
Damn it! That idiot! I really feel bad for Ryoma. The fragments of the broken glass water tank have piled up. There are so many tiny pieces. Gonta and Tenko certainly didn't hold back when they threw Kibo at the glass. I hope Kibo doesn't feel pain like actual humans do, because that would have freaking hurt. I mean, I know it hurt his feelings, but could you imagine being thrown into a freaking glass tank? I mean, I know it happens in movies, but come on, if that happened for real. And that glass had to have been thick. Usually those aquarium glasses are usually like an inch thick, I would say, or something, so... There's a square pane of glass at the bottom of the water tank. It doesn't look like a broken piece. The other fragments are far more random than this. It's nearly impossible for the broken water tank to produce such a perfect square of glass. Then what exactly is this pane? Yeah, that panel is very suspicious. Is it a... Yep, it is. Square glass pane added. Now, I noticed whenever you use a lie bullet, it changes the name of the bullet. So I wonder what this would even become if you used it as a freaking lie bullet. It's a bucket full of piranhas. Gonta said that he picked up all the piranhas and put them here. I can't believe Gonta would do that with his bare hands. Oh, wait. Yes, I can. But I think that Ryoma is inside their stomachs. I don't even feel like eating them. I wouldn't even feel like eating them, like, if there was someone in it, or if there was no one in their stomach. I mean, frickin' just seeing their sharp teeth. Ooh. Why would you even consider eating them in the first place? Only the strong can survive in this world that Atua has created.
Amen.
The least we can do is pray for Ryoma's soul, so that he may enter Atua's kingdom.
Come on, man.
Can he really go there looking like this? Oh god, don't even say that. Can you imagine going to somewhere, being a skeleton because you frickin' died with only your, bones left?
But...
Those piranhas sure were a miraculous mystery. Maybe Atua was behind those videos too.
Huh?
What are you talking about? I noticed it right as the show started.
What a surprise!
I feel like there are more piranhas today than yesterday when we were preparing.
No.
More piranhas?
Huh?
What? Did they multiply overnight? There's no way they could reproduce that fast.
But...
Compared to yesterday, the piranhas looked super crammed into the tank. Ah, so they looked more crammed together. Wouldn't that mean that there'd be less?
Dear.
The water was too murky, so I couldn't tell how many more piranhas there were.
Oh my!
But anyway, it was super crammed.
What a surprise!
Super crammed. Stupid. Jeez, we get it. More piranhas than yesterday. There might be something to that. Okay, so she was saying there's more than there were yesterday. I thought she was saying there was more yesterday than there were today. So, more bullets to my bullet chamber. Alright, that's all I wanted to see around the water tank. I did not mean to do that. I meant to do this. I did not even see you up there. Because the timer's in the way, that's why. I should investigate the stage. I'm sure there's a clue there. Hey Kaito, how you doing? I'm glad you're following me around. Level up!
Hey!
You were helping set up the show, right, Kurumi? Did you hear anything about the trick?
I do not agree.
No, I did not hear a word. Furthermore, my help consisted of sewing the banner and curtains. So I do not know the details of her trick.
Well...
I see. This is the timer that was counting down the escape trick. I didn't realize it was also a timer to reveal Ryoma's body. Wait a second. The tank was more crammed? You don't think that Ryoma's body was in there, in the tank, that entire time, do you? And then, like, once it got released, somehow his body was able to be seen by the piranhas and finally eaten to death or something? I mean, it's kind of weird. Like, if his body was in the tank, then how was his body not already eaten alive? Because that could be a reason, actually. Also, I didn't even realize there's a closed curtain up here. There's a curtain covering it, but I believe there's a window on the other side.
What's the matter?
What's the matter? Suichi, you want to check that window out?
Okay.
Yeah, but...
Ah,
Oh, it's too high up to reach, huh? Yeah, it is pretty high. Even higher than that Piranha Tank. Higher than the Piranha Tank. Oh my god, and that window... That's the window that goes to the freaking, the pool area.
yeah.
That's right. There was a ladder next to the stage. I'll go get it. Kaito quickly headed over to off to the stage. He returned carrying the ladder that was set up beside the stage over his shoulder.
Hey, so
But, you know, shouldn't the sidekick be the one getting the ladder?
Thank you.
Yeah, I suppose so. Thank you, I'm sorry. After setting up the ladder on top of the stage, I climbed up the rungs.
You can just barely reach the window with this. And if you open the curtain... Oh, the window is open.
if the window's open, does that mean the culprit used it?
They might have. The culprit may have gone in and out through this window.
So what's on the other side of the window?
The pool area.
I can't see much. But I think it's the pool.
And where else could the body have been drowned?
A pool, huh? I heard we had one here somewhere. All right, let's check it out later. The culprit probably went through there.
Yep. They probably started from there.
Oh, wait. What is this?
What's up?
Yeah.
Nothing. It just looks like marks on the window frame.
That could be an important clue, though. The window frame has distinct abrasions, perhaps scratched by something. This might be related to the case. I should remember it. Marked window frame added to the truth bullets. Climb down from the ladder to the stage.
Hey!
You done investigating the window? Then I'll go put the ladder back.
Okay.
Yeah, that would be great. Thank you, Kaito.
Jeez.
Shouldn't the sidekick be doing this? Yeah, but considering I climbed the ladder and investigated, and you didn't do anything, you probably should do that for me. He complained, but he still put the ladder back for me. He's just talking out loud, I think. Just trying to make it sound like he shouldn't be doing it, but he knows he probably should. Okay, so... yeah, let's investigate the Piranha Tank, and I think that's it. When I stood on the stage and looked up, the Piranha Tank was directly overhead. It was set up so that the bottom would open when the timer had reached 0. The bottom is now open, and the tank is empty. It doesn't look as though it has a lid. I can see the ceiling straight through, and only the front side is glass. The other sides are made of wood. So the Piranha Tank had no lid, and only the front was made of glass.
Hey, so...
oh yeah, the tank was from Himiko's research lab.
Ah!
Hey, Kaito, you helped carry the supplies for the show, right?
got it.
Yeah, me, Kibo, Himiko, and Angie. It was a lot of work. But I just helped carry it. I wonder how they hung it up from there.
You know...
It was a heavy tank full of water and piranhas. It couldn't have been easy to lift.
That is.
It seems this is where the lighting batten for the gym is attached. Wait, what? Lighting batten? What the hell's lighting batten? Whatever.
Ah!
Ah, Kurumi.
It seems as if...
The control panel on the side of the stage allows you to raise and lower the baton. It seems they lowered the baton, attached the Piranha Tank to it, then raised it again. I never knew lighting batons were sturdy enough to lift a tank like that.
That is correct.
Since it was built to lift heavy objects, it is probably quite sturdy. The Piranha Tank has been added to the mod pad. Truth bullets. Okay, invested everything wanted on the stage. All done here? Well, then let's go.
Okay.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, okay.
Okay. Real quick, I want to talk to you, Himiko.
Yeah, my magic was supposed to make everyone smile.
Well, everyone was actually freaking out because you didn't show up until the very end, and you did. You were saying that that was the first time you ever did the trick, so yeah.
Himiko!
Don't worry, everyone is smiling. I don't think any of us can smile right now, sadly. Himiko, if it's alright, are you ready to talk about your underwater escape trick? We need to understand how your trick works if we're going to solve this mystery.
What are you saying?
There's no trick to my underwater escape act. It was magic.
Come on, man.
You're still saying that? Do you understand the situation we're in? What's that saying that they go? Do you know the gravity of the situation we're in? Do you understand that you're like the main culprit right now?
Stop it.
No matter how much you guys threaten me, my answer won't change. It was magic.
Huh?
But
I'll protect you!
okay, your time's up. The Q&A session is now over. Unless you want to feel the full volcanic wrath of my Neo Aikido.
Jeez.
Man, this guard is more strict than the security at idol events. Oh my god, I just was talking about idols in the not last video, since that was the hour-long video, the video prior, the one for free time. That's freaking hilarious. Okay, and the other person I want to talk to is you. But I might have to talk to everyone, for all I know. Oh, that's right. We need to ask Angie about the stage.
Angie!
Hey, Angie, I wanted to ask you some questions about the stage. Yep, I was in charge of all the art. I even built and painted the stage.
Then
do you know anything about Himiko's trick? How it worked, perhaps?
Nope.
No, I don't know the trick. Himiko only said it was magic. I see. I suppose she didn't tell Angie the secret either. By the way, you asked other people to help you with the preparations, right?
Yep.
Yep, we started the prep work yesterday. Lots of people helped out. Like when we were moving the heavy tank and the stairs from Himiko's research lab?
Yeah.
Me and Kibo helped with that. The tank had a pulley, but because it was so huge, it was still a lot of work.
Right.
And I asked Kirumi to sew the curtains because I hate sewing.
Thanks, B2A2A.
So basically it's all thanks to Atua that the show was a success.
Nah.
No, it was because of all of us? Was it really a success? Well, Himiko did perform the magic trick, right? Just, there was a body, like, at the end of the trick that kind of ruined the entire act at the very end, sadly. By the way, were the piranhas your idea?
Because
On its own, the underwater escape act is no different from a normal magic show.
so divine.
I thought it would make the show more exciting and divine if we used piranhas.
Atua has spoken.
That's what Atua told me. So Atua gives you that kind of advice too? Your god is insane. And about the Piranha Tank and the timer, those were from Himiko's lab, correct?
Of course.
Yep. According to the Piranha Tank's manual, it's synced up with the timer. When the timer goes off, the bottom of the Piranha Tank will open automatically. I see. That means that most of the equipment came from Himiko's lab.
And then?
And right when we finish the prep work and we're about to take a break, Gonta captured us, so we couldn't rehearse at all. Yeah, exactly. That's why it's like, why would you freaking rehearse, or why would you do an act that you don't even freaking rehearse? That is very life-threatening. Huh?
Jeez.
When Gonta let us go, it was already nighttime, so we couldn't go back to the gym.
You know...
Oh yeah, you can't enter the gym at nighttime.
Yup.
So we decided to come to the gym today before the morning announcement.
Thank you.
Himiko and I were waiting for the gym to open. Oh, I was so relieved the set was intact. So no one could have snuck into the gym before those two got there.
Ah!
What's up, Shuichi? Are you worried because of this confusing incident? It's sounding more and more like, it's sounding more and more like the only way the killer could have done it is by doing it during the magic show, and he or she dumped the body into the Piranha Tank that was already open, but you couldn't see it because the curtain was closed, and then dumped it like right when the Piranha Tank was about to be let go, and then right when the Piranha Tank let go, dumped the body. The piranhas and the body fell down because I did notice that Piranha Batch was pretty freaking huge through the cutscene. And then that's when it all happened.
But...
Don't worry, it'll be fine.
Huh?
What?
Atua has spoken.
You have nothing to worry about.
Huh?
Nothing to worry about?
No.
Nothing can escape Atua's sight. Not even the culprit. Atua is truly a divine force to be reckoned with. I love how I bumped the Vita into the table, but...
It's still connected. It still hasn't gone no signal on me yet.
Angie is starting to sound more and more
Creepy.
So do I have to talk with everyone or can I leave? Because... of course. So I guess I gotta freaking talk with everyone. That's... Daggone it! Okay, let's start with...
However...
over here.
I never would have imagined such a true murder happening at such a fun show.
Yeah, especially from someone that wasn't even involved in the act.
Why did the culprit commit such a barbaric act? Did they wish to see us panic?
No.
I don't think that was the sole motivation. There was some other reason for it. And that reason must be related to Himiko's magic show somehow.
I see.
So that means the culprit knew of Himiko's trick and made use of it. Yes?
If that's true, did Himiko tell someone? Someone who thinks the trick is actual magic?
Well then...
Since the show was used, we must investigate the trick as well.
Kyo murmured almost to himself, then walked to the back of the stage. Is there anything to investigate backstage? Let's follow him. We should investigate the entire area anyway. Wow, I talked to the right person, it sounds like. We followed Kyo backstage. Well, hello. What do we have here? This is a pretty long rope. What was this used for?
I estimated is roughly 60 feet, 5 feet in length.
Huh?
You can tell just by looking at it?
But of course.
I am well versed in ropes. I once visited a village where their use was commonplace. when it was time for me to leave, the women of the village all begged me to stay.
I find that deeply disturbing, actually. But I have to focus on this investigation. Anyway, what is this rope? Could this be related to the case? Is it... Oh! No... Ching for the truth books, eh? Okay, here's a puddle. This puddle is a main freaking key witness to this because it was right where the incident occurred. What? There's a puddle behind a staircase. This isn't a puddle from when we broke the tank. The floor around it is completely dry. Perhaps someone who was wet was here doing something?
That's true.
Changing wet clothes? Himiko?
But
how would you get from the water tank to this space behind the staircase?
could it be...
This may be a vital clue for understanding the underwater escape trick. Wet staircase has been added to the truth books. Okay, and finally the staircase, pretty much. The staircase goes up to the top of the stage. Inspecting it closely, I can see that some places on the side are wet. That might have something to do with the puddle next to it. And is that it? Like... I guess let's just talk with Kaito and... Yeah, Kyo. Is there something here?
Nah.
No, let's decide that after we search it. Investigate anything that stands out. Okay, no. Just making sure. Okay, Kyo, what do you gotta say?
Listen,
Since the show was used for the murder, we must investigate Himiko's trick as well. Perhaps there are clues here.
Well, I found one clue, but what is... Oh, that's just the people.
hey,
I know we just saw it, but the window was open, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. The pool's on the other side, isn't it? Let's go check it out later. Yeah, the musta. And then the markings. Well... Oh, I guess the large water tank is what we're supposed to investigate too. Just did not realize it because it was frickin' not lighting up like the other stuff. There's nothing strange about it from behind other than the large size. It's just a normal tank.
I see.
All sides of the tank seem to be made of a special type of glass. I see no hidden doors. Very mysterious. How, I wonder, did Himiko escape from the tank?
That's right.
Well, if we figured it out easily, it wouldn't be a magic trick.
However,
I believe that if we figure out the route Himiko took, we will discover how Ryoma got in there.
That is true. There is a high probability that they used the same route. To reveal how Ryoma got into the tank, I need to reveal how Himiko managed to get out of the tank. I've investigated just about everything to do with this stage, but I still don't know how the trick was performed.
Hey, so...
Hey, how long are you gonna investigate here? We still gotta find the culprit, you know? You know. Come on, let's go.
Kaito!
This game's catchphrase is, you know, just kind of saying, you know. Wait, Kaito! Can I go now, or... No, I still can't go. Alright, Kibo, you're up, because you did help out. Although there are many unknown variables, the first thing we need to make clear is... When was Ryoma murdered? Well, in the middle of the show, obviously. The culprit knew how Himiko's trick worked and took advantage of it to kill Ryoma.
Ha!
In other words, everyone watching the show isn't suspicious.
But
Kaito, you didn't attend the show either, did you?
Well, that's...
No, but I'm still not suspicious. I forgot a promise. So I was just eating breakfast.
Of course!
You got it? I'm not You're so acting like Larry Butts right now.
oh dear.
I do not understand how that explanation is supposed to convince me, but whatever. I'll just throw my hands up in the air. Kibo does have a point. He does. I like how his hands are still in the air.
Hey, degenerate male!
If Himiko says it's magic, then it's magic. Got it? I'll use my Neo Aikido to obliterate any degenerate male who bullies Himiko. What happens if I get a female to keep questioning Himiko then? But if we don't understand the magic trick, how can we possibly survive the trial? There's Kaito looking all pumped.
All right!
My first command to my new sidekick is... You're just now commanding me after doing a bunch of investigating?
Listen up.
Investigate everywhere and find clues. Don't overlook anything. You got it? Well, try it. Wait a second. I see something I didn't investigate yet. I barely saw that.
Huh?
What is this?
That is.
It is the control panel for the stage lights. It allows you to raise and lower the batten. Huh, I see. And that was it. Useless! I know someone that I want. They would go, useless! I was in charge of all the art. I even built and painted the stage.
But...
But I don't know the trick to the underwater escape act. Oh, right.
Hey.
I already talked.
Because...
I already talked with you.
And then?
Yeah, we already went over that. I thought she was saying new information for a second, and it's like, wait, no she isn't. She's saying the exact same thing.
Hey!
Hey, Flimwad, there's something I need you to tell me. That's not a very polite way to ask someone for something.
You know,
It's got nothing to do with the incident, but I heard Gonta captured you guys last night. Yeah, where the heck were you, actually? The hell was that all about? I was running around, so I got no clue what happened.
Got it.
Oh, yeah. Tell me too, I was also running, so I still don't know what went on. How did Miu escape from Gonta? She's not strong enough to fight him.
why you...
Chop chop, you slimy little crap. Well, I suppose you could say that Gonta was tricked into kidnapping us. The first ones to get captured were Kibo, Kyo, Sumugi, Tenko, and I. Himiko and Andrew were brought in later.
Huh?
From the gym, right?
Okay,
Exactly, and Kokichi left the room after around 9 p.m. So they must have been brought in about 5 minutes before that.
if I remember correctly,
We were all forced to participate in Gonta's insect meet and greet. We were freed about an hour into nighttime, so around 11.
I see.
So from 9 p.m. to 11 p.m., everyone there had an alibi. And then those people without an alibi are me, Kurumi, Maki, and Ryoma. Although the dead don't need an alibi. I see you've learned what an alibi is, thanks to the previous incident. What the hell is that supposed to mean? But what the F is this insect meet and greet bullcrap? Ha 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 ha.
why?
By the way, Miu, How were you able to get away from Gonta?
What?
Well... I just remembered she frickin' flashed him, pretty much. I had to use my secret woman weapon, and let's just leave it at that.
Huh?
Secret woman weapon? I know exactly what she's talking about, and I'm surprised she's so freaking embarrassed to say it now, because it's like, why was she not embarrassed to use it, it seems like, yet she's embarrassed to talk about it now. Never mind!
Wait!
Hey, what's a secret woman? What? Is she trying to laugh it off? Yes, that's probably exactly what she's trying to do.
Come on, man.
Shuichi, let's just leave her be. Listening to her will just tire you out. Or just make me freaking more disappointed.
You're right.
You're probably right. Perhaps it's better to get the truth out of her at a class trial. Insect meet and greet. Add it. To the bullets. As well as, Miyu's secret weapon. Woman weapon. Add it to the bullets. Leveled up again.
Like I thought.
If Himiko doesn't tell us how the trick works, we won't know how Ryoma was killed, right? But with the way she is, how do we convince her?
Could it be?
Oh! What if Ryoma was a former apprentice of Himiko's master and vowed revenge on him? And he murdered a lookalike of himself in order to sabotage her show!
Yeah.
Or something like that. It's happened before, probably. Okay, Kokichi. I'm glad Himiko made this game more difficult. Now I won't be nearly as bored.
Alright!
Time to work hard to solve this mystery. Get ready, culprit, because here I come! And finally, Gonta.
How can this be?
Gonta could have saved him. No, Gonta should have saved him.
What happened?
Gonta, what's wrong? When piranhas attacked Ryoma, if Gonta had dived into Tank, then Gonta could have helped Ryoma. But Gonta got scared. Too scared to do anything.
Gonta, idiot.
Sorry. Gonta really sorry. Dude. It was the right thing to do in the terms of not diving into a tank full of piranhas because, you would have died too, probably.
Come on, man.
A man shouldn't apologize so easily. And even if you had jumped in, they would have eaten you too.
That's true.
And from what I read in the Monokuma file, you couldn't have saved him anyway, Gonta.
Huh?
Huh? Really? Does it say that in Monokuma file?
You know,
You haven't even read the Monokuma file yet?
Gonta not smart.
No, Gonta not really understand it. Gonta not smart enough to be helped.
Dumbass.
What are you talking about? If you've got time to apologize, you've got time to read the file. If you think you can't help, then work till you can. That's what you can do.
You're right.
That's right, Gonta. You're a huge help. There's some information that only you know after all.
Huh?
Information? Only Gonta know?
Remember,
During the show, you went up on the stage. That was about 20 seconds before the piranhas dropped, right? Yeah, cause Gonta worry about Himiko.
could it be...
Did you see inside the tank? Did you see Himiko or Ryoma? He did say something about, like, he was kind of surprised, as if no one was in the tank, it sounds like.
No.
No, Gonta see no one in tank. Gonta kinda surprised. Aw, you can't do that. We're still in the middle of the show. But If going to do nothing, Himiko get eaten by piranhas. Huh? That made me think nobody's in the tank.
But you know...
But when the piranhas were dropped and the curtains opened, Ryoma was in the tank, right? Yeah, that's right.
So...
Then when did Ryoma get in there? You didn't see it happen?
Oh, going to see.
Gonta don't know. Everyone see Ryoma in tank when piranhas drop in. After that, which goes with my theory that Ryoma's body was dumped in with the piranha tank, like right when it happened, it seems like.
Sorry!
Sorry, Gonta should have watched Tank better.
Dumbass!
Like I said, a man shouldn't apologize so easily. Yeah, you're right.
You know...
But this is a problem. Now I'm even more stumped. Even if Himiko disappearing was part of the Underwater Escape Act, how did Ryoma get into the tank? Was that part of Himiko's trick? I'm positive that mystery will be an important point in this case. So, yep, I had a feeling. We had Gonta's account. I knew as soon as Shuichi was mentioning, you're the only one that saw this, it's like, that's an important key witness. Alright, I believe we've investigated everything we need to know for now. Well, our investigation is over now. So who's the culprit?
No.
I can't say for certain yet. There are other places I need to investigate.
Come on, man.
What? You still don't know? I never thought detective work would be such work. Really? So where else do we gotta investigate in? Why does my computer not, like... It hasn't done the frickin', brightness turn down thing. I don't know what's up with it. Because y'all would see my screen start to slowly fade to darkness at first. Has not done that at all tonight.
That's...
First, the pool next to the gym. They're connected to the window above the stage, so that needs to be looked at.
That's true.
After that, I want to go to Ryoma's room and find out which motive video he had. Then, I want to investigate the Ultimate Tennis Pro's lab. I've deduced that the handcuffs we found in the water tank probably came from there. Okay, everything just went past me. Okay, the pool, and then Ryoma's room and Ultimate. Okay, so 3 places so far. Is that it? Everything? Last of all, to the Ultimate Magician's lab. I want to know more about Himiko's trick. If we go there, I'm sure there will be some kind of clue. So we've still got a lot to do then, huh? Yes, we do. And it's only been an hour and 13 minutes. It's been an hour and 13 minutes since we've been in this freaking gym. Can you believe it? Good luck, Shuichi. After all, it's gonna be you doing all the heavy lifting here.
You're right.
Right.
Don't screw around.
Stop screwing around. What do you mean, right? Are you saying I'm useless? Is there a right way to respond to that without sounding like a douche? So I guess there's no door, so we gotta go around pretty much. Well, let's go to Himiko's room first, since that's like the first thing on the way. Running as fast as I can. Running. There we go. Wow, you two got here quick. So this is Himiko's research lab. What were we gonna investigate again? The trick that Himiko used in her magic show. I need to figure out how it worked.
You know...
Well, you say that, but what is it? What if it was real magic, with no tricks or mechanisms.
That's...
Well, that would be a problem. But it's not just about the trick. I need to ask that guy some questions. Well, obviously, we need to investigate the large water tank. It's a huge water tank. It looks like the one that was used in Himiko's show.
So...
It looks like the same tank used in the show. I guess this one was a backup. That's what Himiko told me and Kibo when we carried the tank out of here.
Then
perhaps if we investigate this tank, we can learn the secret of the trick. You notice how there's not a panel? Encouraged, I began walking around the tank. I was looking for anything that could be a switch or a mechanism. What do we got here? There's a segment of the tank near the top that opens up. But why open up here? But why open up there? Notice that might be kind of like a hint of the where the puddle happened. Ah, wait. Perhaps it isn't random. This segment had to open up here. Water tank trick. We found the secret. We found the secret. Yes, we did. Okay, so that was that. Do we really need to look at any of these other objects? Because I think that's the only thing we needed to look at. What a huge saw. It's probably used for the saw person in half trick. Yes, nothing to do with this case. Just like the cauldron does not have anything to do with it. Well, why do they have the frickin' saw be a thing to look at? Is this used for magic tricks too? I've seen it in magic shows before. This has nothing to do with the case, so why was it highlighted? Sword stabbing box. There are several swords stabbed into a human-sized box. But if there was a person inside, they would come out just fine. That's the trick, I think. This has nothing to do with the case. Stop highlighting stuff that has nothing to do with the case then. Just like this bird cage. This has nothing to do with the case too, huh? This is a big cage. I might fit inside this. This has nothing to do with the case. See you, birds. See ya, see ya, see ya. I can't hit the guillotine for some reason. Wait. Okay, just making sure. I saw a cage back there, and it's like, what does that have to do with anything right over there? Okay, I did not want to look at the... No. I hate having to aim at...
But you know...
No! I did not mean to press the screen. What did you say before? Even if it's to solve this case, revealing Himiko's tricks is... Well, it makes things kind of boring.
Huh?
Huh? Kaito, are you the type who wants to believe in magic? Oh, Kaito believes in Himiko's magic!
Idiot!
That's not what I mean. I was just thinking that her tricks are like magic that brings smiles to people.
I see.
Ah, yeah. I guess you could think about it like that.
Yeah!
Besides, it's just like my dream to go into space. I believe I can travel across the Milky Way. I believe I will meet aliens. I also believe that this really hates me tonight. Really hates me tonight. I wish this cable was longer for my charger, because that's one of the problems. Stupid cable. Why are you acting up so much tonight? This is the worst night. Oh, no, 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 no. What the hell? Part of me wishes that you could turn off the touch screen. I don't mind the touchpad from the back, but... Let's see. I believe I can travel across the Milky Way. I believe I will find aliens. Flying around space with thoughts like that is the true spirit of adventure. Ah, so it's like that. Kaito, that's
You're so dumb.
the stupidest thing I've ever heard. Your idealistic dreams won't help this situation.
What?
Hey, who you calling stupid? Stupid? No need to yell. Well, he did kind of frickin' was insulting, so I fully agree with Kaito in that yelling. What are you doing here, Tsumugi? Huh? Well, I'm investigating. I know I'm plain, but it's plain to see I'm investigating.
Okay.
Okay.
Hey, so
So, did you find any clues? I'm still thinking about that. Thinking? I don't think you can uncover clues just by thinking about that.
No.
No. In fact, I still haven't found anything.
Ugh.
Then get to it! Looking around is how you find clues, not thinking.
But
I think leaving that guy alone is just plain bad. Tsumugi gave Kokichi a meaningful glance.
hey,
So I've decided to plainly keep an eye on him. That way, even plain old me can help out. Good point. Because Mr. Kokichi with his arms out like, it's like, stop it. Stop being freaking
Shuichi!
dumb looking. Hey, Shuichi, did you want to ask me something?
Okay.
I'll tell you anything you want to know. You are my favorite after all. You are a horrible liar. When he says that, it sounds like he means the opposite. It makes me nervous. It wouldn't make me nervous, it would frickin' make me frickin' glare at him.
Hey!
I do, actually. It's about when we were kidnapped by Gonta yesterday. You snuck into our rooms to steal our motive videos, right? But is that all you were doing? You came back pretty late.
I see.
You want to know my alibi for nighttime yesterday. That's a good question to ask. The gym is off limits during nighttime, so Ryoma was probably killed before or after that. Which makes nighttime yesterday so suspicious, since everyone was doing their own thing.
hey!
And what were you doing?
Um,
It'd be easier if I just explained step by step what happened while I was out last night. After you regained consciousness, Shuichi, Gonta brought Himiko and Angie. That was about 5 minutes before 9 p.m. Right after that, I left Gonta's lab and headed toward the dorms. I thought I'd be back in an hour, the start of nighttime. But something happened.
Huh?
Something happened? Right when I got to the entrance hall, Hirumi spotted me. That was right after I left Gonta's lab, so it was right around 9 p.m. She started throwing questions at me left and right, asking if I was up to no good. Then she started criticizing my behavior and lecturing me on my manners and relationships. Can you believe that? I mean, who does she think she is? My mom or something? Everyone else thinks she's their mom, apparently, so why not?
If I remember correctly,
Didn't you ask Hirumi to be your mom earlier?
that's so mean.
She just kept talking, then finally let me go at 10 p.m. when nighttime rolls around. That is a little suspicious, actually.
huh?
A whole hour? Well, only the first half hour was a lecture. Then we played tag for the other half. What? She was starting to bore me, So I turned around to leave, and then...
Please wait.
Stop right there. Our conversation is not over yet. I don't gotta listen to you. You're not worthy of lecturing the ultimate supreme leader. Come on, Miss Maid. Catch me if you can.
That is...
Is that a request?
So that means...
And then I guess Kirumi decided to take tag super seriously. I tried my best, but in the end, she caught me a little before 10 p.m.
I'm disappointed.
Then she started lecturing me again, and let me go when nighttime started. So, do your alibi still hold up? Even when she was chasing you around?
Maybe.
We ran into each other a bunch of times, so yeah, they should hold up. Then from 9 p.m. until nighttime, both Kokichi and Kirumi's has alibis. After Kirumi let me go, I finally went to the dorms and collected everyone's videos. But by the time I returned to Gaunta's lab, it was already 11 p.m. From 10 to 11, he doesn't have an alibi.
Ah.
Oh yeah! I did see something odd while Kirumi was lecturing me.
Huh?
Something odd? I saw a half-naked girl wandering around the courtyard in her underwear. Excuse me? It was too dark for me to make out who it was, but I saw her walk around for a bit. I wonder who it was. A girl in her underwear? What the hell is he talking about? Kokichi's account
By
has
the
been
way.
accounted for. By the way, you didn't get captured by Gaunta yesterday, did you, Kaito? Where were you? And what were you doing?
Okay.
I was running around the whole time. I hid in bathrooms, bedrooms, all over the school. I see. Yeah, I know what he's thinking. Know exactly what he's thinking. Because he's the only one without an airtight alibi. Or any alibi at all, you could say. Because the only ones that wouldn't have an alibi would be Ryoma, because he said he had some unfinished business to take care of. And then Kaito said some stuff too. So where was it we had to go? I know we had to go to the, oh right, let's go to the dorm first. We gotta level 40. I know we have to, do, the dorm, and then we also have to do the research lab. Ryoma's research lab. What do you gotta say, Kaito?
Hey, so...
You brought Ryoma's room key, right?
Ah,
It doesn't feel right going in there without permission, but you can't really give it anymore. Poor Alrighty, what do we got in here?
so...
This is Ryoma's room, huh? So where's his video? Okay, I don't see it sitting out anywhere. Maybe he put it on his bookcase. Kaito opened all the drawers one by one, checking each of them. That's weird. I can't find it anywhere.
You're right.
I see. So we can't find it. That's alright. That's a clue in itself.
Huh?
Huh? What do you mean?
Hey,
You see, if we suppose the motive for the crime was the video, there's a high possibility that Ryoma had the culprit's motive video.
Remember,
If their motive video was left at the scene, they would be immediately suspicious. There's no reason the culprit would leave behind that kind of incriminating evidence.
Ah.
That's true.
okay.
And the video is not in the room, which means...
Got it.
So it's just like we thought. That video was the motive.
Okay.
Yes, that's the best explanation I can think of.
That's my sidekick.
Alright. That's just what I'd expect from my top sidekick.
Shuichi!
What's the matter, Shuichi?
No.
It's nothing.
So...
By the way, I was thinking,
I mean...
maybe we all should have watched those motive videos after all.
Huh?
What?
Nah.
They show the most important people to us, right?
That's right.
So, maybe we should have watched them without looking away from the truth.
I mean...
At the time, I agreed with Kibo, but after thinking about it, I changed my mind.
That's right.
And if we were worried about watching them alone, we could have just watched them together. Watch them together?
Got it.
Yeah. We should have gathered together and watched all the videos. Share everybody's motives. Even if it's something you can't bear by yourself, it'd be possible with everyone.
Yeah.
That's what cooperation is, right? That's what Kokichi was trying to do.
Huh?
Hey!
Kokichi was trying to get us to participate in a motive video viewing party of sorts. That's why he forced us into the same room. Do you think this was his way of cooperating? Do you think the same way?
Nah.
No. If that's what he wanted, he could have just asked.
Jeez.
That's what a normal person would have done. But the thing is, he's not normal.
That's right.
Maybe he did want us to cooperate, but there's no way to know for sure. He'd never tell us. That's true. It's impossible to know what Kokichi is thinking. Kokichi is a frickin', like, an oddball of sorts. You don't know what the heck he's thinking. Because he's just he's like frickin' the ultimate liar, you could say. But I suppose he could have been acting in our favor for once. I wonder. Actually, I didn't check the entire room, but I kind of wonder something. This is my room, but now's no time to rest. Oh, I wanted him to come into my room and see it. He wanted to see his motive. If he was saying that kind of stuff. Okay, let us beat the crap out of everything he owns. Okay. So let's check the bed. It's a normal bed. Looks like the one in my room. I don't see the Cubs pad here. Nothing else out of the ordinary either. That was the way out, so let's check the closet. I should investigate here as well, just in case. When I opened the closet, I discovered several identical sets of clothes, just like Ryoma wore. Just like my room.
Ah.
Yeah, my closet's like this too. It's packed with nothing but my uniforms. Really? It must be the same for everyone.
That's right.
There's no Cubs pad here, so the culprit must have taken it. Let's look at the light. Oh wow, you can look at the light. Why? So the light in here is big too, just like in my room. Okay, I think that's pretty much everything. I couldn't really see anything else I could think of. So let us go. It's been an hour and 35 minutes, can you believe it? Oh, right! That's the other place we had to go into. The pool. So it wasn't just Ryoma's, excuse me, areas. It was definitely the pool, too. So let's check that out, and afterwards, let's go gambling before we go on a class trial. No, let's not. What is that? What is that? There's an inner tube floating in the pool. It looks like a big sturdy rubber one.
I see.
Let me guess. Some idiots didn't clean up after themselves.
Rise and shine or sign!
Looks like Monosuke's back. Don't look at us. I don't like water. I prefer juice. We get heavier when our cotton absorbs water. It makes losing weight a nightmare. I want to play in the water with everyone. It sounds fun. Monodam is definitely an oddball as well, because while he had the intent to kill one of the Monocubs, it was a Monocub that, again, was mean. And Monodam just wants to, like, it feels like he wants to help out in a way.
Ah!
You know, Monodam might be onto something. I kind of want to go in the pool now.
I'll do it.
Yeah, who cares about losing weight?
You stupid!
Idiots! We're not here to play. We're here to smack these bastards into pits of hell. We're the Monocubs, the meanest, nastiest, cruelest mascots around.
Dumbass!
If you don't get it, I'll throw y'all into the pool myself.
Please don't!
Can't we all get along?
Monosuke, please stop. Can't we all just get along? See, Monodam just wants everyone to get along and be happy.
What?
You saying that if we don't get along, I'll end up like Mono Kid?
So long, farewell!
I'm really wondering if that's gonna happen. I'm wondering if Monosuke's gonna friggin' die in the next trial, or punishment time, I should say. So then, it was one of us that put the inner tube there, not the Monocubs? Well, it doesn't matter. The inner tube probably isn't related to the case. Isn't related to the case? If it were just for playing around, then why is there a rope tied to it? What could be that for? That is intriguing. And what is that? It's a fabric? Huh? There's something else floating in the pool. It looks like a little piece of fabric.
Jeez.
It's just trash, right? Nothing to be worried about.
You know...
We're looking for the culprit. We don't have time to pick up trash.
Okay.
Yeah, but... perhaps it's just my intuition, but it does bother me. I should learn to trust it sometimes. My intuition as the ultimate detective. Okay, and there it is. You can see the gym's window over there.
Ah!
That's the window we investigated from the top of the stage in the gym. I mean, it's pretty high up. You wouldn't be able to reach it with just a ladder.
Okay.
I agree. The ladder only barely reached the window, and it was on a stage. If that's the case, then it might have been hard for someone to have gone through there.
Okay.
Yeah, you might be right. Very suspicious. Is there anything else? I'll check there in just a minute. Actually, I want to check something. Yeah, I figured there'd be stuff still to investigate. Checking the diving board after the pool. This doesn't look like a normal pool, more like a pool at a resort. The pool is deep, but it isn't filled up all the way. Still plenty of water to swim in though. The water level hasn't changed, but I can see something floating in it. Yeah, we've already discussed that stuff. Let's check the diving board next. It's a large diving board. It looks like something you'd find at a resort. Nothing about it has changed. Okay, so that's out of the question. Let's check the storage room door. This is the pool's equipment shed. I'll take a look inside just in case. Is that an electric air pump? I see. You could easily fill a large inner tube with this. There doesn't seem to be anything else worth inspecting, though. Nothing? Okay. I thought that was gonna be a clue. Well, I think all we gotta do now is talk to Kaito. Maybe the rules, too.
You know...
We can't stay here forever. Let's go investigate other spots. We don't have time to be lazing around. Isn't that right, sidekick?
You're right.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're right. That's all I gotta say about that. Some cool rules are posted here. There's one that I find peculiar. There are also some specifications written here. The pool is 82 feet in length and 39 feet wide. The pool is 13 feet on each end, and that the left and right sides are 8 feet each. What? There's something bothering me about the pool rules. They say... Hello!
Well.
Oh! No jumping into the pool, especially at nighttime.
Whoa!
Whoa, where'd you come from?
Yeah.
I mean, jumping itself is fine. If you want to jump in front of a car or a train, that's on you.
No.
But the pool is off limits at nighttime. See? No swimming at nighttime. That would be a violation, right?
Hey,
If anyone violates a school regulation, a campus-wide siren will blare. And then that person will be ripped apart by the Existals.
What?
You'd go that far?
Oh yeah.
Well, so far, the siren hasn't gone off, so no one's needed to be ripped apart. Yet. Since that's the case, can we assume no one was in the gym or pool at nighttime?
Oh yeah.
Well, at the very least, no one alive. See ya, Monokuma. No swimming at nighttime. That just might play into this. Yeah, I was thinking that. That means that he couldn't have been drowned after the nighttime announcement went off. The pool rules have been added to truth bullets.
Hey, so...
Hey, Suichi? Does this pool really have anything to do with the case? We got all psyched up about it, but it doesn't seem like there were any clues here.
But...
Well, that inner tube still is bothering me. I don't know what it tells us, but I feel like it's related to the case.
But you know,
if that inner tube is related to the case, the culprit is pretty careless. If it was related to the case, why didn't they clean it up?
so...
Just leave it sitting out like that? Don't you think that's straight up careless?
No.
No, even if they wanted to put it away, they couldn't. There's no pole or anything around here that you could use to get the inner tube.
Remember,
the water level is so low you couldn't grab the tube, even if you did manage to bring it closer. And it might have been nighttime by that point, so he could have been floating in the pool while nighttime occurred, but since he wasn't alive anymore, he obviously couldn't get ripped into pieces.
But you know,
Then why not just hand or jump in and fish it out by hand? Oh, that's right. They couldn't get in the water. Couldn't get in the water. Yes, I suppose you could think of it that way.
you know,
Well, we can't stay here forever, right? Let's go check out the other places.
all right.
There's no time to waste. Isn't that right, sidekick?
You're right.
Yeah, sure. Okay, now it's a long way up to the frickin' floor, so let's go here, I think. Actually, what the hell's going on here? Why is there an exclamation going on here? Hello? Anybody fighting? Hello? Huh? What are you doing here, Kurumi?
Do you agree?
We all agreed to investigate with at least one other person present, yes? As she spoke, she glanced toward Maki. Ah, so you're staying with Maki.
Got it.
That's good thinking. Hey, once we're done with the trial, can I get a massage?
May I?
But of course. Since you are here, Shuichi, may I ask you a question? The time of death was not provided, so I'm questioning everyone in order to determine it.
What do you think?
When was the last time you saw Ryoma alive? Right before I was kidnapped by Gonta yesterday, around 6 in the evening.
So,
The last time I saw him was way before then. I didn't see him at all yesterday, actually.
Then,
Then you are fine, Kaito. What's important is the last time someone witnessed him alive.
Hey!
Which I'm guessing Shuichi might have been the last one to see him alive besides the culprit. The last time someone witnessed Ryoma alive,
that is correct.
Gonta was the last one to see him alive at around 8 p.m. yesterday. Oh, wow! Ryoma managed to avoid being captured by him by using his Shukuchi method. So Ryoma was still running around after I got captured.
Yes, of course.
Furthermore, 30 minutes earlier, Miu saw Ryoma as she was fleeing from Gonta. In that case, Gonta's testimony is highly credible.
Yes.
Yes, we at least know that Ryoma was alive yesterday until around 8 p.m. Witnessing Ryoma has been added to the truth bullets. As the Vita almost falls, and it doesn't frickin' get disconnected, of course, when it almost falls.
I want in your room.
Hey!
Maki, what are you doing here? Look at that glare. Earlier, you said you weren't going to help us investigate. Were you serious about that?
So what?
You'll be fine, even if I don't help, right? You're the detective, not me. Or do you think you can't solve this case on your own? That's completely different. This is... That's pretty harsh. But my sidekick is working his ass off.
Huh?
Sidekick?
got it.
Yep, Shuichi's my sidekick now.
Hey,
Shouldn't it be the other way around? The dumb one should be the sidekick. Damn, that is cold.
So,
The dumb one? I'm more of a scientist type of guy, so this stuff really isn't my thing.
well,
Wouldn't being a scientist be helpful for an investigation?
you know,
More importantly, Why have you been here the whole time? Is there a reason?
Like I'd know.
Why do you care?
No.
Because it's been bothering me. You've been in here ever since this room opened up. Almost as if you're keeping watch, making sure no one else enters.
I don't understand.
Is this an interrogation?
No.
No, that's not what I'm trying to do. I just want you to talk to me, Maki. If this has nothing to do with the case, please tell me so.
Hey,
It's true that you don't have to help us if you don't want to,
is that alright?
but you should at least cooperate with our investigation,
Because...
because all of our lines are on the
Is
line.
that so?
Even if I did cooperate, I wouldn't be any help. Mostly because I've been in here for the last several days. I've only gone back to my dorm at night to shower, including last night.
Hey!
Then, can I ask you this? Did you see Gonta at all last night? Gonta was searching the grounds last night, trying to capture all of us.
Why?
How were you able to avoid being caught?
I see.
Gonta did stop by, but I managed to chase him off somehow. All I did was tell him, if you lay a hand on me, you'll choke to death on your own tongue. That's all. I hate you, game. Or I hate you, capture device sometimes. I hate you, USB core. That's the problem. Look, it did it again. Stop being stupid. Stop screwing around. Oops. There we go. So Gonta got scared off by that? Well, I guess he would hold back against the girl. As I listened to Maki's testimony, a question grew in my mind. Why did Maki not want to leave so badly? What reason did she have for that?
Hey,
Are we done here? You're wasting your time talking to me. I don't know anything.
Ah,
Okay, I'm done here.
Huh?
You are?
that's right.
Well, her alibi is a little shaky, but I really don't think she killed Ryoma. That's what my instincts are telling me, at least.
Hey, so
But if you remember anything, be sure to tell Shuichi, okay?
I believe in you.
He's my sidekick, you know. He's pretty good. In the end, the only thing we were able to get out of Maki was that she was here the whole time. But no one else can verify that testimony. That might be a problem later. Maki alone. I wonder if that's gonna be a lie bullet and it's gonna say Maki together or Maki not alone or something like that. Level up! Okay. So, we should only have one other thing to do, and that's go to Ryoma's room. Which should be, yeah, it's down there. Down at the end. The Ultimate Tennis Pros Lab. If I'm right, then the handcuffs that were found in the tank came from here. And if the handcuffs came from here, that means the culprit was here as well. They may have left a trace of evidence. This room is a little different from when we were first here, or when we were here before. It feels off.
What's the matter?
Shuichi? Nothing. Anyway, let's figure out the handcuffs. We should take care of that problem first. Were there these machines prior? Well, the only thing I can think of is going here. Oh, wow. I never went in here. Holy crap. This is the first time I've been in here. It's a shower room, but it feels less like the Ultimate Tennis Pros. And more like the Ultimate Prisoner's Lab.
Hey, so...
Do you think it was made that way on purpose? Did they remodel the shower just for that?
Okay.
Yeah, I think they did.
Ugh.
Jeez, Monokuma's got bad taste. Well, we already knew that. But we can already see this. There they are. The handcuffs. Look, Kaito. Handcuffs hanging on the wall. Oh, they look like the ones in the tank. Or wait, they are the same.
Because...
I think so. Here, look.
Remember.
See? One empty hook. The handcuffs we found must have hung there. That definitely means the culprit was here. And updated that bullet. Check the sink. This is a pretty big stone sink. You could fill it up with a lot of water. What's this? Some scratches on the stone. Like something was scraped against it. Like maybe some handcuffs?
So...
You're right. What made them? These scratch marks are clearly not natural. They must have been made by some kind of metal. That is interesting. What's with this closed window? This window has no vines or barbed wire or bars blocking it. Could it be? There was that one window I could see from the pool area. Interesting. This might be it. I'm going to open it and check.
Just as I suspected.
Yes, this is definitely it.
The window you can see from the pool is the window to Ryoma's lab.
Third floor's high up, but if they aimed well, they could reach the pool.
Yeah.
But Monokuma said you can't go in the pool at nighttime, right?
People that are alive can't go in the pool at nighttime. If anyone violates a school regulation, a campus-wide siren will blare. And that person will be ripped apart by Existals. You'd go that far? Well, so far the siren hasn't gone off yet, so no one's needed to be ripped apart. Yet. Because that hasn't happened yet, can we... I love how my face cam cuts off assume. You know, because it makes an ass out of you and me. No one was in the gym or pool at nighttime. Well, at the very least, no one alive.
But you know...
Why did he say no one alive? That was a little spoiler.
Is that alright?
I believe he was hinting that a dead person wouldn't be considered to be breaking the rules. Which means it is possible that a dead body was in the gym or the pool at nighttime.
You know...
So there's a chance Ryoma was carried to the gym after he was killed? But, you know, there's no point carrying his body there if you can't even get in. I don't know if it's safe to say there was no point. Wait a sec. What's this?
Huh?
Hey, so...
Don't those scratches, or don't those, weird scratches look familiar? Look, there's weird scratches on the window frame.
You're right.
Yeah, it's as if something scraped against it. These marks are similar to the ones that were on the gym's window frame. I'm positive these marks aren't the result of opening and closing the window normally. This window frame is sturdy as well. The gym's window frame was the same way. It looks like it would hold even with a lot of weight on it.
Shuichi!
Now you understand, right, Suichi?
Huh?
What?
Got it.
How amazing I am to have noticed such a super ultra important clue!
I'm Kaito Momota,
It's
luminary
all-
of the stars.
It's all in a day's work. I mean, I found a pretty important clue too, but I won't say that. I liked how the window frame like matched up with the frickin' bullet picture. Like, I was like, wait, where's the rest of the picture? And it's like, oh, that was the picture. We came here to confirm my suspicion about the handcuffs found in the tank, but we found even more important clues than I expected. Together with the fact that this is Ryoma's own lab, there are too many points of concern to be mere coincidence. It must be important evidence.
Hey!
It seems like you figured out. Or you figured out something. You seem more confident.
All right!
Alright, then on to the next place. There's no point in staying
Okay.
here. Right. Wait, there's more to investigate? But I could have swore that was the last place. Unless, we need to investigate, the tennis room. But that's the only thing I can think of.
Hey, so...
So where should we go?
Whoa!
Oof! As he came out of the shower room, Kaito tripped and fell to the ground.
Hold up!
The hell? Something caught on my leg!
That's...
It looks like a cable. That looks like a certain thing that could have been used.
Ah!
Is this for the tennis net? Man, whoever left this here should have put it in the corner. Wait, the tennis net? I see. So that's why this room felt odd. I should investigate this in detail. Oh, wow, I didn't even notice the tennis net is, like, broke, you could say. The reason I thought this room felt off is because of the net. When I came here last time, the tennis net was up.
Okay.
But now the cable has been removed.
Huh?
So, like, someone took the cable off? Why would they do that? As Suichi would point, like, in the trial. Kaito, can you help me? I want to measure how long this cable is. No need. It's about 50 feet long.
Huh?
Wait, how do you know that?
Ah!
Oh, I was in the tennis club till middle school, so I know how long the cable is. You were in the tennis club?
That's right.
That's why it pissed me off so much that Ryoma was acting like that.
Hey!
Did you know Ryoma from before?
Ah!
I never met him, but I heard a lot about him.
You know...
I mean, these days, there's no one who's played tennis that hasn't heard of him. He's been a tennis legend since middle school. He was like a hero to every tennis kid.
Jeez.
And then, once I finally got to meet him, he became a coward. That pissed me off so much, I ended up being too hard on him.
Damn.
But regretting that won't help. There's nothing I can do. So what's suspicious about the length of the cable? Did something about it bother you?
No.
No, nothing specific. I was just checking. So detectives get bothered by small details, huh? Actually, they do. Look at frickin' that smallest detail from the second case from the first game with Kyoko. nitpicking over the smallest detail that made her point at Mondo the entire time and trying to lure him into a trap. Like an overbearing mother-in-law nitpicking a young wife. What is that analogy? Like, what? There it is.
Already tired of investigating? Oh, you've been tired of it for a while now?
Well, this video has been going on for 2 hours, so
Yes.
Well, that's how it goes. Investigations aren't all that fun, you see.
I don't know about that. I mean, it was a lot more interesting than the first case, I think.
But it's a necessary step before we can move on to the main event. Kinda like searching the internet for that perfect porno video.
What?
In fact, some people think the search is the best part. Weird, huh? Anyway, the class trial is starting soon. Please gather at the Shrine of Judgment in the courtyard. See you later!
Shuichi!
Looks like it's time, bro.
Okay.
Yeah.
Dumbass!
Hey, why do you look so worried now?
Don't worry about it.
You can do it. I believe in you. Believe in me?
Why?
Why? Why do you trust me, Kaito? There's a chance that I'm the
Idiot!
I believe in you because I want to. Do I need a reason other than that?
Huh?
What?
Listen up.
Isn't that why you believed in Kaede? I mean, sure, I might get betrayed in the end, but
I believe in you.
if I worry about that, I won't be able to believe in the people I want to believe in.
Shuichi!
We're still young. I can't die before I've had my first drink or gone to space.
Let's do it.
If you're not going to get yourself in gear now, then when? Now's all you've got.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah. Kaito. I know.
Keep your chin up.
Yeah. That's the expression I wanted to see. That's my sidekick. He's right. I just have to do it. I have to believe in myself. I have to believe that I can do this. I'm going to survive. We're going to survive. Together.
That's it.
Maybe I don't really understand it. Maybe I don't have a reason. I don't want to live. I want to die with everyone else. No! I want to live! I want to live a long life. I don't want to die. I can't die in a place like this. Never!
Don't worry about it.
You can do it. I believe in you. Now let's head to the Shrine of Judgment. Oh, he's not gonna spin away. Real quick, I want to see something. It's kind of weird that, Kaito is actually not showing up on the map, but at the same time, he's on the map, obviously. But whatever. Let's head down, and I'm gonna take the long way. And I'm not gonna use the map because it's kind of that that suspense sort of thing where you should do the walk there, not the just go all the way to the frickin' dorms and the in like. Why am I at the Ultimate Maze Lab? Gotta go this way. This is like a long frickin' hallway. I will agree with that. And I just made a wrong turn in Albuquerque. Whoops. Okay, where to now? I believe it's this way. So, we're finally going into the second case, but obviously it's not going to be in this video. And obviously I can't record it tonight. It's, if you want to see, it's 3:43. And
don't worry
if it's a
about it.
4-hour case, I definitely do not want to be up until 8 a.m. trying to record this, obviously. Okay, well, you already said that, so are you gonna say that when I get over to here too? Looks like you are. I'm talking
Don't worry
to
about
air.
it.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I want to get to the main screen that, like, right before the trial happens is when I'm going to pretty much save it, sort of thing.
Everyone!
Is everyone ready? Not like we have choice, right?
You are quick to understand. It's as though Monokuma has trained you.
What?
We got nothing to worry about, right, assholes? Really? That's how you're gonna say that? We'll figure out the culprit, won't we?
Don't worry.
Of course we don't need to worry. The top suspect is super obvious this time.
Hey!
Right, Himiko? How dare you bully Himiko? You degenerate! You want me to Akito chop your head off, huh?
Wait!
That's not even Akito anymore, is it?
Either way.
This matter will be discussed in due time. You should save your arguments until then.
That's right.
Yeah, let's put an end to this at the class trial.
You're right.
So what's Kaito
Listen
gotta say? Shuichi, before we head over there, let me give you some advice. Here to sidekick. If you want to give up, wait until after you've done everything you possibly can.
Of course!
Wait, that's still no good. Okay, I won't forgive you if you give up. You got it?
Okay.
Yeah, I got it, Kaito. He's right. I can't give up. I made a promise to Kaede. I promised her I would be the best protagonist ever. I kind of want to see what a few of these characters say.
Well...
Like Maki. Sorry, but I don't know anything. If you think a child caregiver can solve a murder case, then we're all in trouble.
Really?
This whole thing is shaking like a big old vibrator. Wow. Himiko's scared. Poor little thing. Quit looking at Himiko like some kind of degenerate male. I kind of want to talk to you too.
All right.
This case will be so easy, especially with how obvious this top suspect is. Right, Himiko? I hear males pick on girls. They like to get their attention. Wait, what? I hear males pick on girls they like... Oh, they like to get their attention. Which means Kokichi must like Himiko.
Oh?
Huh? How'd you know? Actually, Why don't we focus on the class trial and save that conversation for later? Mehehe, this is turning out to be not so boring after all. Freak. One more person I want to talk to.
Do you agree?
This matter will be discussed in due time. We should save our arguments until then. Oh, that was pretty straightforward. Crap out of here. Okay, I'm done. How many freaking goblets are you gonna destroy? I mean, doesn't that cost so much to do? Fancy as always. The door cleared before us with pomp, as if sending heroes off to war. After a pause, we all stepped toward the door. We were silent. All I could hear was our unsteady breathing. Just as we passed through the door, it started up again. Normally, I wouldn't mind the shaking, but I'm feeling especially sensitive to it now. Each of us felt that trembling through our entire bodies as we sank further still. Without sure footing, I'm positive I would have fallen as well. My breathing was becoming more ragged. My heart pounded harder and harder. Just when I thought I would pass out from the nerves. The elevator came to a stop. But this wasn't the end. No. It was only just the beginning.
Welcome!
You've hopelessly arrived again! Well, that is one disappointment about the game. I will point out, if y'all remember, didn't the class trial grounds always changed in what it looked like in the past two games? And I was afraid that because I played the demo and the first trial, they had the same room. So it looks like we're just gonna get the same class trial room for the entire game, which, while I liked the different layouts that they did, I guess you can also say that the layout for whenever the trial starts does look more futuristic in a way, so... Do you want to come here again because of how wonderful it is? Isn't it wonderful? I put so much effort into building this place. It should be a monument. Actually, we're the ones who used the existals to build this courtroom. But Father just took all the credit.
Wonderful.
But I am happy to be used as a slave by Father.
What are you saying?
You idiots are really coming to this henchman bit.
They're so
Committing.
cute!
You guys are just so cute that I can't help working you to the bone. You and your frickin' tongue. You put a lot of elaborate detail into this courtroom. Almost like it's for show.
Oh?
For show, huh? Wait, that was Kokichi. You put a lot of elaborate detail into this courtroom, almost like it's for show. For show, huh? That's an interesting way to put it. Is this just for show? Are you showing this to people outside and... those people aren't with us, so you don't need to worry about them. Get it? They're not with us. As in, they're no longer with us. You know what I mean?
Hey,
In other words, you 13 are the only ones left in the world. Now, show me just how you intend to bargain for your lives. Wait, what? Then, the class trial began. Ryoma Oshi, the ultimate tennis pro. After falling from his former glory, he told us he had no reason to live. But, even so, he said he wanted to fight beside us, to get out of here with us. For that, he was trying to find a reason to live. He might have been a little stern, but he wasn't a cold man at all. And the person who killed him is right here, or is here right now. I want to believe that's a lie. I don't want to believe it at all. But if this is where I find the truth, I won't avert my eyes anymore. This is the wish she entrusted to me. I will find the truth. To get out of here with everyone alive. I'm going to survive. I can't die here in order to keep my promise to her. I will fight. I will fight for my life in this trial of truth and lies. Yes, I will save. And see, it is 3:54 and pretty much just on time for me to finally relax for the rest of the night. So, I will say okay. And that is going to do it for this video. I don't have enough to, obviously, like... let's see. What is it? Let's see, what is it? Digital Love. Obviously, I do not have, 32. I only have 18, skill points left. Now, if I took Delusion out, yeah, then I would have enough for Digital Love, but Delusion is that freaking good. I am not doing that. I am definitely not taking that out. I might go with Daggone it. I might go with Neural Liberation, because, and just get 2 more points before the next, video, so that I get it, because focus gauge drains slower while concentrating and during fever time, and effective during all parts of class trial. That's pretty freaking good, actually. The only other things that I would think are really good, like, as just basic skills, so you could concentrate on what you're looking for, silences all conversations except those the reticule is on. So, like, yeah, you're pointing at someone, all those 2 other conversations that are in the case, you do not hear them, so you can concentrate on that one. And if you find out that that's not the right one, move to the next one, and then if that's not the right one, move to the next one. So, that's a good skill in itself as well. Kind of why it's kind of tempting to get that, too. But, yeah, reveals B points. Don't really need it if you do get enough points for frickin' Digital Love. I would just need to freaking grind like heck to get 32 points. Alrighty, but yeah, whenever I come back, I definitely will be starting the case right away. And as you can see, yeah, we're still in me. I don't know why it says normal on the results screen though, because obviously it's not on normal, so yeah. Alrighty, but yeah, that will do it for this video. Hope you all enjoyed, and I will catch you all next time for the class trial. Have a great day.